Have you ever had a complaint from your client about their hair extensions tangling? Well, we wanted to make this video to help you navigate these complaints in a way that will minimize your client's dissatisfaction and increase their perception of your knowledge about hair extensions. In this video, we're going to show you the steps that we take when we receive complaints about the quality of our hair. Now, what other supplier would give you insight into what steps that they take to determine if the hair is unsuitable? In fact, what other supplier do you know that would accept a return to validate the hair quality? Whenever a stylist returns hair to us, we always analyze the condition of the hair and determine why it was sent back to us. In this clip you're about to see, the co-owner of Hair and Compounds, Elizabeth, is going to test our hair to validate its quality and ensure that this bundle was fit to sell in the first place. A stylist whose client complained of dryness and frizziness sent this hair back to us for inspection. It is very important for us to give stylists the knowledge that they need to handle complaints from their clients about hair quality. This can prevent you from having to send the hair to us for analysis.
Okay, so this is hair that was returned to us to be inspected. The client was not happy. She said that the hair was very dry, tangly, didn't have elasticity, which is always slightly soul crushing to hear, because I know how hard the team in India works. So what I want to do is find out what's going on and validate her claims. Just as a comparison, this is the same color, 12 natural, 22-inch wefts, and this is what it looks like when we ship it out. All we've done is shampoo and condition. There is nothing coating the hair, there's no special finish. We wash, condition, and we hang dry. And as indicative of Indian hair, it has a lot of natural wave, but it has shine, it's healthy, very easy to comb through. It's layered hair, so you do see the shorter lengths, which sometimes creates more body. But it's also very easy to style if done correctly, considering the Indian hair is naturally dark brown and it is bleached up to this level. So the first thing I want to do, as far as when we're looking at it, as you can see, it has been styled very straight. So I don't know if the client blow dried it straight or dried it and then flat ironed it. It's not that difficult, but when you comb it, it makes a sound. You can hear the comb going through the hair, which means the hair is really dry. It's also dull in comparison. So I suspect that there's product coating the hair. It also feels really dry. So the first thing I want to do is clean all the product off the hair so I can get down to the real hair itself to find out if there truly was an issue or if this is just a matter of product and styling. And so we're going to clarify the hair. Okay, so what I've done here is made a small bath, a shampoo bath, using a clarifying shampoo. No special brand, it's just one that we found at the supply store. And it's really good for just pulling out, as it says here, for removing dulling deposits, which is exactly what we saw in the hair. The hair is dull and feels very dry, so I want to remove everything. I'm going to soak the hair in this bath for at least half an hour because I want it to pull out everything. And that's all I'll do, to leave it somewhat submerged and just let it soak. So now these wefts have soaked for a good half hour. And now this next step is just about cleaning as much stuff off the hair as possible. So first I have some clean water, a fresh bin, and I want to get the clarifying shampoo out of it. So the hair feels pretty clean, still dry, but very squeaky clean. And you can see from the cloudiness here. Usually with the shampoo there's just foam at the top and pretty clear water, but this is very cloudy, so we pulled out a lot of stuff off the hair. You can see here I've just used our own shampoo, which is the Ionics Soft Cleanser, and I'm using that because it has moisturizing properties. But you can also see the color difference between the clean. Here we go. Clean bath of shampoo. And I'm just doing this because I want to actually now clean off the clarifying shampoo and any last little bit of residue without drying out the hair. Now again, clean water. And I'm being pretty aggressive. And if hair is tangled or reversed, it will start looping up. It will not come out of the water smooth and clear. So now the hair feels very, very clean. I'm just going to do a little bit more under the faucet. I don't want any soap left on the hair. After so much shampooing though, the hair feels pretty dry. So I prepared a small bath of conditioner. It's right here. And this is just the Ionics Everyday Moisture. We don't need anything intense, no hair mask, no deep conditioner, just regular everyday conditioner. And I'm going to dip that in there. This is actually conditioner diluted with a lot of water. So it was just a dollop of conditioner mixed with some warm water to create a bath. And you don't actually need to soak it for a long time. Conditioner performs during the rinse off stage, meaning the first few, like maybe minute, it's soaking into the hair, and then after that, there's no other active properties. That's it. Now you rinse it off, and what's left on the hair is the conditioning properties, and what is getting rinsed off is the excess that we don't want, otherwise the hair will have too much buildup. Now we're going to give it a rinse. Obviously the hair feels so much better. Much better. And now I'm going to do a wet combing test. Shake it out a little bit. I want to see what happens when I'm brushing it. Usually, if hair is over-processed, when you are brushing it, it snaps up because the elasticity is gone. And you just fight to brush it smooth because it keeps snapping, and it does this. That means it's lost its elasticity. It's been up and curling on itself. And this is staying nice and smooth. Very easy to brush. They also check the brush to see if there are broken strands, if it's breaking off. I'm getting no breakage. It's not curling up on itself. It's not knotting up on itself. I just did a couple of quick passes with the lowest heat setting on a flat iron to show that you don't have to blow dry it straight. You can blow dry it, air dry it, and then flat iron it, and it's still very, very soft, shiny, and it doesn't lose any quality to it.
So from this video, there are two things you should understand. When you are working with high blondes, the hair is going to need a little bit of extra care and should not be treated as scalp hair would be treated. Be sure to instruct your clients on how to treat high blondes in particular. Also, if a client comes to you complaining of frizziness or dryness, before sending it back for testing, you can test it by shampooing it and deep conditioning it, then letting the hair air dry. You can also do a wet brush test and a dry brush test, just like Elizabeth did in her demonstration. Stay tuned for a comprehensive maintenance guide that we'll be sharing with all of our stylists in the near future. The purpose of this maintenance guide is to instruct your clients how to handle their extensions from the moment they leave your salon. And hopefully it will prevent the types of situations that cause this stylist to have to send us hair for analysis. If you have any questions about tangle testing, our high blondes, or hair extensions in general, leave them in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe learned something from it, and we'll see you soon.